Hi. So I'm gonna talk about the science fictions inspires today's technology. So I found on internet a lot of articles that say that sci-fi movies predicted today's technology, not that inspires. So it's true that many scientists have admitted the role of sci-fi movies in the inspiration or triggering them to study science or engineer or something like that. So here are I'm gonna mention some examples of technology that appear in movies and now it exists. Like in Back to the Future, this movie was in 1985. In the second movie, Marty McFly answers a phone call with some glasses, and this can be like the same thing like Google glasses. In Star Trek series, this is in 1966. The universal translator that Captain Kirk used in this series to translate alien languages to English can be like the same thing like Google Translator. A Star Wars series in 1977, when Luke Skywalker lose his arm because Darth Vader cut his arm with a lightsaber. They put him a bionic arm. So this is something that maybe don't exist like in the movie, but maybe can be in some near future. So I found this research of Phil Jordan and the University of Hawaii that he studied the way science fiction have or will be influence human-computer interactions. So in his research, he says that there is two very important ways that science fiction movies or novels or things like that inspire science, theoretical design research, and explore new forms of human-computer interactions. And he says that these are the two more important. But he says that the real things of science and science fiction is that there's a bi-directional relationship. This says that movies, creator, directors, and that crew consult real scientists, to make current technology in their movies. And the scientific gets some ideas, designs, or ways that technology can work of that movies. It's like a pre-design for the scientifics. So, in this paper, Philip Jordan mentions that the biggest proof of this bi-directional relationship that scientifics and science fiction is that we now have 3 laws of robotics, and these 3 laws comes from a novel. The novel name is I, Robot by Isaac Asimov, and are the current laws to robotics. So this is a big deal. So Jordan concludes that this relationship of science fiction and science, that we don't really know how impacted on science and technology today, or how will impact to the future, because not in all papers or research the scientists quote movies, or they say that the idea can become a movie, but he assures that the how say the impact that has in science, it's real, and it has increased in the last few years. So that's all.